We have such a cool video and a fun project to see today. Hey, it was just fall of 2021 when we started doing this remodel of our kitchen, and it took over a year, and it was a headache, and what I thought would be just around, I don't know, I thought it was $10,000 or $15,000, ended up being close to about $35,000, $40,000. So what happened in this remodel? We're gonna go through all that today, so let's rewind back to fall of 21. So now we're back. This is the present. This is today. We got this project done, thankfully. It took so long. Look, a lot of the problem was you had the materials and supply chain issues, but the biggest problem that we dealt with was just labor shortages, getting people to come in and get the job done. It was headache after headache. So excited to have it done. I mean, it's so hard to do a kitchen remodel in your house because it's where you live and it's like the #1 space you try to use every day, multiple times a day. And that can be stressful and very nerve-wracking, but now that it's done, I love it so much. So let's talk about the big thing. All right, so what we first did, and looking back at the videos that we just looked at, is this used to be the start of the cabinets. So the cabinets came out to here, which meant we only had like this much room for a walkway, which was so annoying. So we recessed this in, which then allowed us to have a pantry in here. And we did this really cool archway, and then come on in. Then we came in here, and this dining room used to be a rectangle room, and now this table is just a round table, which is actually preferred round tables for my formal dining. Like, you can all face each other, and it's just a little bit more personal for your conversation. But we were able to add a bar area here, which honestly, I use this bar in my dining room more than I use the basement bar in my family room, just because when we're having guests and stuff, like, you got everything you need right here. This is the room where you're gonna have an after drink cocktail. There's an espresso spot, a small sink. This is perfect. Also, because we're big board game people, we got board games down here. So this is a great space. The room really didn't get that much smaller, despite the fact that we shrunk it a little bit to be able to recess the refrigerator in the kitchen and then have a little bit of bar in here. Okay, come back in here. This is the room that I'm really excited about. Of course, they had to repatch the floors, this and that. And of course, getting a pantry was huge and exciting. But in here, just needed a little refresh because it was over 10 years old. It was getting just a little bit dated. We had marble counters before, which marble's just not very practical, as beautiful it is in the kitchen. So we got these marble-like counters in here that are actually quartz. And quartz is a great bacterial static product to use in the kitchen. Always wanted a bigger sink, so we got this bigger sink, did a video about that, you should check it out. But there's great accessories that come with this sink. Of course, we got the touch faucet, and then some other great accessories like a glass rinser. Also, I hated the backsplash we had before, like the grout and stuff gets dirty, so just carried the counter all the way up. This is a huge new trend, it's a great trend. I'm so happy that people are doing it. It's really not that much more expensive, but it makes a huge difference in your kitchen. We also updated just the cabinet hardware, which made a huge difference if you want to do something small and on a budget to update your kitchen. That was a big addition. And then, not included in the budget I told you, my favorite thing, and there's a video I have on it, I'll link to it in my bio. I added a pizza oven. This hearth is amazing. It's a patented technology. It's ventless, so I don't have to spend the thousands and thousands of dollars to vent it outside. It's got 2 catalytic converters that convert the heat and all the toxic smoke out right here through the top. This thing is amazing, cooks at temperatures as high as 15 to 1600 degrees. I do so many fun food projects in here. This is my #1 favorite utensil now in my kitchen. So that's it. That's my kitchen remodel. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions on any of the products that I bought in here, where I got it, any of the labor that I used, make sure to comment and I'll be happy to get back to you and let you know where they came from. Hey, if you like this video about real estate, I'm always posting videos on design trends in the Iowa City real estate area. Make sure to subscribe down below and we'll see you next time. See these tubes here going up to the attic? Well, that's another big project. That's coming soon. That's a whole new video.